Welcome to today's What Moved the Market show. I'm your host Prem. It's Thursday, December 4th, 2025, and here is everything you need to know as the markets close for today. The Nifty 50 closed above 26,000, gaining 48 points to settle at 26,034, a modest climb of 0.18%. The Sensex advanced 158 points or 0.19% to finish at 85,265. Bank Nifty meanwhile edged up 74 points to close at 59,348, a gain of 0.13%. The market snapped a 4-day losing streak today after taking a battering from persistent foreign investor outflows and the rupee's continued weakness. IT stocks carried the day with strength, rising over 1.4%, while defensive sectors like healthcare and FMCG offered support. The broader mood remained cautious with profit-taking visible in select pockets, but the tone shifted as heavyweights like TCS, Infosys, Bharti Airtel and ITC delivered gains. The rupee, however, painted a concerning picture. Today, the currency extended its slide, hitting a fresh record low of 90.43 against the dollar in early trade. By market close, it recovered marginally but still hovered around 89.85, marking the 8th consecutive session of losses. This rupee weakness is a double-edged sword, boosting export-oriented IT companies but stoking concerns about import inflation, rising dollar-denominated debt servicing costs and capital flight. The persistent pressure stems from a combination of foreign fund withdrawals, delays in finalizing the India-US trade agreement, and a stronger global dollar. With RBI intervention appearing cautious, the currency faces significant headwinds ahead. Tech Mahindra was the standout performer among Nifty 50 stocks, jumping 1.51% to 1,565. TCS climbed 1.48% to 3,227, while HDFC Life surged 1.49%. Infosys added 1.25%, and Bharat Electronics rose 1.25%. On the flip side, Reliance Industries slipped 0.88%, a concerning move for a market heavyweight. Hindalco and Maruti Suzuki both declined roughly 0.6%. InterGlobe Aviation, parent of IndiGo airline, fell under severe pressure, closing down around 2% after widespread operational disruptions that saw over 100 flights cancelled across multiple cities. The airline blamed a perfect storm of winter weather, technology glitches, new crew rostering regulations, and cascading network failures. In the commodity space, crude oil advanced, rising 6 rupees to 53,062 per barrel on expectations of falling US inventories and persistent geopolitical tensions in the Red Sea and Ukraine. Globally, West Texas Intermediate crude climbed 0.56% to $59.28 per barrel. MCX gold futures for February delivery declined, closing near 1,30,000 rupees per 10 grams after touching intraday lows, as profit-taking offset earlier gains. MCX silver for March maturity fell 1.26% to 1,80,000 rupees per kilogram. Geopolitically, Russian President Vladimir Putin is in India today for talks with Prime Minister Modi, a meeting that reinforces bilateral ties amid ongoing trade realignments. Additionally, heightened tensions in the Red Sea and Ukraine continue to support crude oil prices, with reports of Ukrainian strikes on Russian oil infrastructure and warnings from Moscow about potential maritime disruptions. These events add an undercurrent of risk to global growth expectations and could prompt a flight to safety that favors currencies like the dollar, further pressuring the rupee. For tomorrow's session, Nifty 50 needs a decisive close above 26,060 to revive bullish momentum and take aim at 26,200 and beyond. Without this, expect continued consolidation with a downside bias toward the 25,900 support zone. The RBI decision will be the key catalyst, but given the current data backdrop, rate stability appears likely, which could ease some pressure off the rupee temporarily. Watch for any commentary on currency management and growth outlook. Our actionable takeaway for you today is simple. Tech and export-oriented companies remain the play in the near term given the structural rupee weakness. However, wait for confirmations around the 25,900 level if you're looking to establish fresh longs. The risk-reward for selling at these levels appears limited, so practice patience and let the technical picture clarify. As we wrap up, remember that tomorrow's RBI decision, though widely expected to hold steady, could surprise the market if any unexpected commentary emerges. We'll be back with a full morning market wrap before the opening bell. Please send in your questions and market observations to our studio, and tune in tomorrow for all the overnight global developments and market setup for the day ahead. Stay tuned for tomorrow morning's wrap and send in your questions. This is Prem signing off from the What Moved the Market show. We'll see you at the market open.